What's going on, guys? Welcome back in Lemons Only. We got a big day ahead of us right here. Good morning, beautiful sunrise. I think at some point through those clouds. Only got one car in the lot, but we do have it listed for $22,000, and we're already sitting at 74K in our bank, so we're looking pretty good. Still a couple of rep levels away from 7. But we're going to start the day off with a bang here. Let's go straight to our upgrades. We have one upgrade available. It's going to be level 2 of our mechanical workshop. We're going to install a car lift, and we're going to have the ability to replace brakes, suspension, and exhaust parts. It's going to be 20K. That's fine. That's all we can really, we got to spend money to make money. So let's go ahead and upgrade that. And holy crap, we've unlocked a whole new level to this game that I'm honestly not too sure we're even ready for. So let's get out of here. Let's make sure we're open for the day. It looks like we are. We've got a couple customers walking in. And let's check out our garage. Mechanical workshop. Look at this. Cleaned it up a bit. All the oil's off the ground. Everything's nice and neat over here. And we got this lift. So I'm not too sure what to do about that. We got nothing over here yet, just our storage, which is pretty empty. So I think once we get this car sold, we gotta get some more inventory, and 2, we gotta go to the car shop. Oh, it's Sunday. I don't even think they're open on Sunday, so we'll get this sold. Maybe we'll get some inventory, and then on Monday, in-game Monday, we'll go get a bunch of like extra parts and things like that. That way, when we do work on the cars with the new car lift and everything, we can just have what we need. So let's see what's on the market. Let's see what's out there. We only got newest cars, 22,000. It's in excellent condition, so we're not going to do that. What else you got around here? 36. It's treated. We want something that's more on the poor side of things, kind of like this. 58% drivable. Let's go ahead and schedule that meeting. What else you got? What else you got? High miles. That's probably not a bad one, but again, we're looking for something we can make a quick buck off of. Excellent condition. Want to stay away from those. What else you got out here for us? This one's $12,000. Poor condition, 61% drivable. Let's do it. Let's schedule the meeting for that one. And see what we got out here. We got a customer waiting. Let's see. And he's just going to take our very first offer of $22,000. No negotiations needed. Boom. We just made our money back and then some for that new workshop. Yeah, dude. You just got swindled, my friend. You just got swindled. We got... Let's see, that one's kind of far. Let's make our way over to this one. It's 200 meters away. Just gonna run over there. That way we can just drive back. We don't have to worry about the tow hitch and all that. Probably gonna have to take the truck out to get the further one, but that's okay. We'll worry about that here in a second. As long as we always have a car up for sale, I'll feel pretty good about it. But we're probably not gonna sell any more cars here on Sunday, just so we can start messing around with that car lift and everything. But let's see. Let's see what this guy wants for this one. It's looking a little worse for wear. That's fine. Let's see what the market value on this is. Let's see. Bodywork needs polished, wash. All that needs to be done. It's got no exhaust holes, so that's not going to be an easy fix. Market value of 13. She's asking for 12. Let's see if we can get her to 9999. Got her all the way down to 10. I'll take that. How about 1050?
Think about it. I don't know.
That's only 1,000. How about 1050? 1085. See, we're doing good on this negotiation. How about 10.7 final offer?
I must think
Whoa.
about it.
Yeah, 10.70 final offer. I'll take that. 76. We're gonna make a quick buck off this one. Get the radio off. She's hype. I'm hype. I'm pretty sure she just got swindled, but hey, all in the art of making a quick buck, right? Woo. It's a game about our mechanic skills, not about our driving skills. Got to keep that in mind. right up over the curb. And we're just gonna start making a line back here. A line of, oh. My bad. A line of our inventory. So we can put that there. Let's go ahead, we'll get in this, our truck over here. Let's see if we can get to that 600 meters away. And we'll see you guys when we get over there. Alright, looks like us up here on the right. Don't mind me, just driving right through your yard, lady. Let's pull up our scanner again, see what you're working with. We got 2 exhaust holes, no wash, no polish, no body work. It is looking bad, and it's market value of $4 grand. She's asking for $4 grand. We're gonna go $27.50. She went down to 32, I should say. Let's see, can you go up to 29? 31's a fair offer. How about we'll do $29.80? I'll take it at 3. I'll take it at 31. That's fun. Turn that radio off. Get this lined up nice and easy. Gotta remember, I haven't used the ramps here in a second. That, yep, puts them out. And we should, nice and slow, back up into this. Beautiful. Now we gotta wait for all this dang traffic, and we'll get ourselves turned around. And we'll see you guys back when we get back to our Lemons Only dealership. Alright, home sweet home. Let's get this one dropped off. Right in line with this one. Oh, brakes on this thing are terrible. Let's seize it. Yep, that drops it off. Let's get this up and out of the way. And let's get to work. Let's go ahead and wash this bad boy first. Get you all sudsed up, looking good, back to your normal self. We're just gonna do the wash, polish the wax, and we're gonna do, we can do the odometer today, we can do all that stuff today. Do the body work, the rust and all that. And then we'll get these in line, and then instead of putting them up on the market right away, we can just wait until we go get some car parts. We can actually go and be selective, I think, and we can actually get what these 2 cars need. Since we only have 2 cars, we'll just buy that from the store for now, just so we can kind of see what we're getting ourselves into. Get you all cleaned up, looking good. I love this green color. Not necessarily a fan of this type of car, but this green color is looking real nice. Looking good. Beautiful. I can't wait until, I don't know at what point we get to start hiring employees, but we are more than ready for them. So we'll put this one next door. Ooh, hopefully that didn't do anything bad. Sounded bad, but we can leave that there. Let's get this one. This one looks like garbage. That's gonna be okay. We'll get this one done. We'll see you guys next door at our body shop, and we'll keep this train rolling. Right, all done with this one. A lot of rust on it, but it's already looking better. Let's go ahead and get to work on this bad boy. This one's not so bad, but a little bit of work that we have to do. I'll tell you what, these electric tools definitely make everything better, much faster. I just can't wait till we have an employee that'll do all this for us. Got a little bit of rust down here, up here. Definitely the wheel well on both sides. Don't forget the back door. Oh, that's the floor. We don't want to do that. I'm assuming, do we have anything on the back here? Maybe a little bit by the mirrors. What else am I missing? Anything down there? Not really. Come on now. Is that rust? I can't even tell. I don't think so. Anything up here? I mean, the license plate looks like garbage, but I don't really think that's what it's asking for. There's nothing really down there. Finally got that click, looking good. We need to put some putty on this thing now. Make sure we get it all. We had to do some extra grinding on this one, kind of more on the ridiculous end of things, but that's okay. We're moving pretty quick, all things considered. Gotta finish buffing out the side here. We should be ready to give this beauty a nice new paint job. I think we're just missing a little bit in the front there. Beautiful. Get you nice and green again, my love. Look at that. Green with envy. New paint gun is definitely well worth the upgrade. Look how fast we can get the whole car from standing in one spot almost. At least the whole side of it. We're doing cars at least in half the time that we used to when we first started. Aha, beautiful. Alright, let's get the odometer out. Let's see, can we go a full... Nope, can't do that one. We can definitely roll it back a little bit with this one, though. Looking good. Just keep an eye on the needle. Make sure it doesn't do any crazy jumps or anything. Getting pretty close to the yellow, so we don't want to be too greedy. I could probably do more, but is it worth it? Probably not. Let me take a look at it one more time. This one had no holes. We increased the value to 16. This one's ready for a polish and wax. So we can do that over here. This one's gonna take a minute though. Look at all the rust on this thing. Let's get this one done and get them both washed and waxed and get some sleep. Alright, just adding the last layer of paint. This car doesn't even look like the same car anymore. Looking good. No more rust on this thing. Should just be this last front passenger door. Beautiful. Put that away. We can get the odometer. Can we do... Nope, can't do that one. We can definitely knock off some of the hundreds here, though. How far... Oh, it's going to jump a little bit there. Not a big fan of how much pressure this thing is building up right now, but slow and steady wins the race. As long as it doesn't make another huge jump. As soon as we see that needle start to move, we'll stop. It's getting that yellow. I'm getting a little nervous. See if we can go down one more. Honestly, we'll probably call it. Oh, I'm gonna be greedy. All right, we're gonna call it right there. That's fine. Get this one in line. Just need to do some wax and polish. Wax and polish, and then these two will be good. We'll get some sleep. We'll hit the hardware store. And we'll get this lift going. Alright, looking good. Polish is almost done. Beautiful. We can move this one into here. And quickly do the other one. Try to get here before the vandal gets here. Runs all our hard work. Let's see, some wax for you. God, this car's so small, it gets like the whole car in one shot. Look at that. Beautiful. Way, way faster than we ever used to do it in the past. Come on, jump up on the car. There you go. What spot am I missing? Come on. Beautiful. Get it all rinsed off. Look at the shine on that bad boy. Looking good. Love how it just kind of falls off, rains off the side like that. Love it. Beautiful. Alright, we can leave that there. Let's go get some sleep. And we'll see what we got to get in the morning. Where's my... There it is. Alright. Good morning. Oh, shoot. Where's he at? Which car is he going to? We only have two. I don't think so, sir. I don't think so. Get out of here. This is literally trespassing. What the heck are you doing? Can I push you down again? My goodness. Alright, well that's a good way to start your day. Let's see what we need. Let's see what we need on these cars. I forgot already what it said we can work on, but it needs... We can't do any engine stuff, right? We can replace the converter, suspension pins, shock absorber, and maybe some brake discs. What about this one? kind of the same deal, except this one doesn't need a converter. It needs an exhaust. It needs shock absorbers, maybe some brake calipers or disc. Let's start with the brake discs and suspension pins, things like that, and kind of see what that does. Does this have gas in it? Yes, it has a full gas tank. We'll take this to the store. We'll come back and do that tutorial later. Whoop. Drove right past our first customer of the day. That's fun. My bad, my bad. I'm trying to remember where the dang store is. I think it's up here to the right. Oh, oh, oh. Maybe up here on the left now? Or did we pass it? Is it over there? Or is it behind us? I'm kind of lost now. I think maybe it's up here to the left. Nope, it's not over there. I think it was on that first street we were just on. Gonna waste all the gas in here. Is it this little? Oh, it's right. We were looking right at it. All right, let's see what this guy's got for us. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's buy a couple of these. Couple of these. No more space in inventory. That's not good. Is this my inventory? We need that. We have so much exhaust tape, and we definitely don't need all that. So let's just get rid of some of that. Definitely don't need repair tape empty. Alright, we made a little bit of money. Where did I stop myself? Do we need some calipers? And we definitely need a catalytic converter. Let's just go back with that, see what happens. I don't even know what kind of stuff we just bought. Hopefully we can use some of it to increase the value of at least one of these cars. We have no idea what we're even doing under the hood of a car, but we're gonna figure it out together. Skirt. Excuse me, pardon me. Let's see, I think this is the one that needed more work. Let's try to work on this one first. Alright, so let's get under the hood, do the things that we know how to do first. We got that. There should be one more hole in here somewhere. There should have been two. I'm just not seeing it. Ah, there it is. Alright, so we can exit out of that now. And let's see again. Let's see again, because we kind of know what we bought. We can replace the catalytic converter and right rear disc brake. We can honestly, other than the right front, we can do all the disc brake. Let's do that. Let's see what happens if we do that. So let's lift the car up. Nice, looking good. And then what do? We just get up under here or what? Okay, does absolutely nothing different. So this is the catalytic converter. So can we Can we just take this off? How do we... Oh, we want to disassemble it. But we just... So we just repaired it for no reason. And we want to go into assemble mode and put the brand new one on. Okay. Okay, so that's 100% now. Perfect. So can we... How do we back up out of here? How do we... Let's go back. Right rear. Right front. We want to stay away from the right front, right? And we want to... Those are the shock absorbers. Man, we are way out of our depth on this one. Let's take the screws off, I guess. Oh gosh, this is gonna take so long. We're not gonna do this whole car. Yeah, right. Take that off. Caliper, we can take that off. And we can take that off. So can we assemble now and put a new one on? Yes, beautiful. Put a new one of these on, beautiful. And put the wheel back on. Aha, okay. Now we're learning a little bit about changing stuff out on cars. The question is, how much is this going to increase the value? Because I have a feeling that this isn't for these kind of cars. I have a feeling this is going to be... Let's get this down off the lift. This is going to be for the cars in the future that don't run whatsoever. And we're going to replace parts, like non-working parts. So let's go ahead and scan this again. Let's see. This is looking good. This is looking good. And this is looking good. We basically doubled the car. Doubled the value of the car. So we're looking pretty good. Let's go ahead. We'll get this on the market. We'll call it good for this episode. Let's see. Let's get this out here. Let's get some pictures taken. All right, looking good. Couple more here for you, boy. Let's see how much we can actually list this thing for. All right, let's see. Add your ads, advertisements. Boom, 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 and boom. 65% drivable. Can we get 72 out of it? Oh, can we get 76 out of it? Can we get 8? Can we get 8,000 out of it? Yes, we can. Can we get 83 out of it? Not so much. 82 perhaps. 82 is looking good. We'll post it for 82. I love it. I love it. We're going to see if we can get this one sold. We're going to come back in that next episode, see if we can get this one sold, see if we can get this one worked on, and kind of see what the next episode brings, the next challenges, the next upgrades to our shop at Lemons Only. So if you guys haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, drop a comment, and we will see you guys in that next episode.